Hey guys, how's it going? Had a little bit of time here, goof off this morning in the shop. I got to get ready for work here in a minute, but I thought I thought about it, and I talked to Smitty and Iron Horse and bounced some ideas off their heads, and well, hard to see in there, but for me decking this cylinder so much it stuck up and I wasn't utilizing my full port, so I cut the piston on the top there because I'm at 17,000 squish, and then bring this around to, I was at 112. And trying to get this so you guys can see it. But now I'm at 106 and I haven't touched the roof, but look how that, so it starts out in the center and then goes wider. I like that. I like how that turned out there. But I'll show you what I did to the top of the piston. So it's even lighter now. I didn't reweigh it, but I filed down the top of the piston. I didn't really want to go any more than that, but I mean I took 6 degrees out of basically the exhaust just by that. I tried to just gently shape it. I was gonna go farther back, but I don't want to kill off any more compression than what's necessary. So now when I get out of work, I can I got my transfers marked to where I'm gonna cut them to. I'll do them, and then I'm gonna cut the exhaust. I'm not sure if I'm gonna widen the exhaust on this one. I mean, the test cylinder head, I took it out to that size right there, and that's stock. But I typically run this stock one, so I'm probably going to stay with my stock port. Just raise it up. I can always go back in later if I think it needs more. I've cut pistons before to change timing. You can change all your timing. You know, you can change your intake timing, you can change your exhaust timing, and you can change your blowdown, all by cutting the piston. But because this had that much sticking up in the port that was blocking the bottom of the port, I figured I might as well just utilize my full exhaust port. And I don't think by doing that, I don't think I'm going to make this any bigger. I mean I might go, 30, 40 thousandths to clean it all up, but I will get on that. I'm got carburetor coming. Hopefully that's going to come here pretty soon. I'm still unaware of what carburetor I'm going to run. I mean, it was running pretty good with that 046, but I'd like something that I can hook the choke and everything up to, and my mind runs all over the place. But on that other one that I stole the parts out of, I did call the Echo dealer, and I got another jug and piston coming for that one, so I'll be able to put that back together as a new saw. But I also have another reed block coming too. Depending on how this one turns out, maybe I will turn that other one into a reed work saw build, incorporated into like a super strong heavy duty firewood, because this one's toy based, and maybe I build the other one as a work saw build and see how that turns out too. But for right now, we'll just focus on one project at a time. I wanted to show you the reeds too. This is the set that I hogged out here for this build. That's what it did look like. So there's a big difference between them two right there. Now I still got to pull these screws that I shortened up out, and I can see down in there there's flashing up towards the front. I'm going to pop these reeds off, and I'm going to sand all them up, clean that up in there, and then I'm going to probably put some red Loctite on these screws when I put this back together. But I don't know if I showed you guys what how the reeds look in there when they're sitting there. I think that turned out pretty good. I'm hoping this thing's going to be a little monster. But I gotta get ready for work, so I just thought I'd post this up here, and then when I get out of work later today, I will be back on this thing, and hopefully I can get all the transfers and exhaust done, get this thing back up. I got my pipe kept coming loose on the other one, so I got to build a couple more mounts. I'm going to come off right here with a T-bar and then a brace up to it so the pipe would be anchored in 4 spots there. And I'm probably going to just trim out some of this, and off that bolt hole here when the top cover's on, I'm just going to have a straight piece of metal come out and attach to the pipe, I think. That way it's supported back there somewhat too. Trying to think. Yeah, I need it off the physical hard body. I was originally going to try to attach it here, but then that's not going to work because everything flexes, and I want it all anchored solid. And then one of the next biggest hurdles is going to be getting carburetor mounted, and I only want to build linkage once, so depending on what carb I decide to go with. But alright, I've blabbered on enough here. You guys have a good one.